Please note, all inbound calls are recorded. If you do not agree with this, please hang up now. Thank you. Hello, this is Dean.
Oh, hi, Dean. It's Rob calling from Fasttrack Reclaim. Just following up an inquiry we had on our website a few days or so ago. Sounds like you're at work at the moment, mine. Would you prefer me to call you back at a different time, or are you okay to speak for a minute or two at the moment?
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. My boy was screaming. Can you repeat that again, please?
Yes, it's Rob from Fasttrack Reclaim. Just following up an inquiry we had on our website. It was about 6 or 7 days or so ago, about potentially reclaiming your PPI. Do you have a couple of minutes to spare at the moment?
Yes, I guess, yeah.
You do. Yeah, thanks very much. I mean, I'll try not to keep you too long. Appreciate you might be busy as well. So yeah, basically what we do, we look into PPI claims. And I'd always sort of start off with a question, really. Do you believe that you may have paid it in the past? Do you think it's possible?
Oh, good. Yes, that's great, good.
It could have been on things, PPI could have been on things like mortgages, loans, credit cards, and also store cards, overdrafts, hire purchase, that kind of thing. So if you've ever had any of those, then potentially you could have paid it. And what we would do is ask the lenders on your behalf. So what kind of things have you had then? Have you ever had any credit cards or loans at all?
Yes. Did someone did say when they called me last week about the same thing.
All right, okay.
Was that you?
I don't have any notes on the account to that effect, no. I mean, the inquiry was on our website was the 29th of April, which was about 6 days or so ago. So it would probably have been last Friday, I would have thought. As far as I can see, it's the first call we've made, although I'll just check the call history. We've tried a few times, but obviously we've struggled to get hold of you, which is fair enough.
Sorry, I've forgotten. What was your name again?
It's Rob.
Well, it's funny you should call, really. My third eldest, Chris, he was talking about something like this just last week. He helps me and his mum with a lot of things. He's very smart. I'll give him that.
Good stuff.
Well, he was the first to go to college, and he passed with merits and MBQs, plumbing, electrics and that. We're all quite proud of him here. He said really that I should look into something like this. What more? Could you tell me about it, please?
Yeah, essentially we work on a no-win, no-fee basis. There's no upfront costs either. I'll be honest, if we are successful, our fee is 25% plus VAT, the amount you're awarded prior to any taxable deductions. So as I say, we look into PPI claims from a variety of lenders. Main things we look at: credit cards, store cards, mortgages and loans. There's no time scales on how far back we can go. We've had successful claims dating back from the 70s, so we can go as far back as you like. And for the lenders that we look at as well, generally we don't need any account numbers either. We would just need the name of the lenders, and then how it would work is I'd send a pack out for you to sign. That would give us the authority to ask on your behalf, and then the lenders will check. And there's two things that could happen then. They may turn around and say you've never paid PPI, in which case you've lost nothing. And it's a bit of peace of mind as well, I always think. Or they may turn around and say that you have, in which case we'd have a think about how it may have been missold. So I'd always say there's nothing to lose.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. The line went a bit quiet. Can you say that again?
Yeah, I mean, just to say in a nutshell, I mean, it's no win, no fee. So if we check the lenders and they all turn around and say you've never paid PPI, you've lost nothing. But they may turn around and say that you have. And I think the stats are 40% of people who've paid PPI aren't actually aware of it. So it's quite common. And how it would work is I'd send a form out for you to sign. That would give us the authority to ask the banks on your behalf if you've ever paid it. And as I say, they may turn around and say that you haven't paid it, but on the other hand, they may turn around and say that you have. So I would say it's definitely worth looking at. We have nothing to lose.
Sorry about this. Again, my hearing isn't great.
Oh, right, okay. Well, as I say, it's no win, no fee. So if we don't identify any PPI, there's nothing to pay. There's no charges for yourself to check. They might turn around and say that you have paid PPI, the lenders, in which case we'd have a think about how it may have been missold. So what we would need initially really is sort of a list of the lenders that you've had. You know, what credit cards, loans, mortgages you've had. Anything that potentially could have PPI on there. And then we would check on your behalf.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it works in a nutshell, yeah. Good stuff. So would that be something you would be interested in looking into then?
Well, here's the thing. The last time someone called me up and spoke to me on the phone, I got into quite a lot of trouble with the wife.
Oh, okay.
I went for something that maybe I shouldn't have.
Okay.
But yes, you see, my wife, Sab, wouldn't speak to me for a week.
Right, not what you need.
It really hurts. But I guess that's just married life. But sometimes in family life, someone has to sort things out that are important.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you prefer me to give you a call back when you're both together, and then I can run it by you both, or it's whatever's best for you?
Well, since you put it that way, you've been very friendly, polite, and straightforward with me here.
Yeah, it is. It's a straightforward. Yes, it's a straightforward service. Yeah, there's no hidden catches. Absolutely.
Hello, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, still with you. Yes, I'm still there on the line.
Oh goodness. Oh yes. Sorry, I can hear you now. Sorry,
good
I've had a few issues with this damn phone.
Don't worry about it.
What were you saying again just a minute ago?
Well, I was just going to say, if you prefer, I can ring you back when she's there as well, and then we can go through it together and see if that's something that she would like to do as well. We work until 8 o'clock tonight, and then we're in until 6 o'clock tomorrow. If any of those times would be better.
Well, you know, the world's finances, the way they are at the moment, we're not allowed to spend as much as you'd like. Yeah, but go on then. How is this going to work?
Well, what I would do, first of all, is get the names of the lenders you've had. So, you know, if you've had any mortgages, loans, credit cards. So, I mean, have you ever had any of those?
Wow, that does sound really good. You've been really pleasant with me here. I'm not really good at all this complicated stuff. Oh, God.
Right.
And I've been told it's something that I really should be looking at. My eldest, Chris, I think I mentioned him earlier.
You did,
he said I should be going for something like this. And now it's just a case of just seeing what really is appropriate for what we need.
Seeing what happens, yeah.
Can you hold on a moment? I just need to do something.
Yeah, of course I can. No problem.
Hey, can you let the dog out, please? Let the dog out, please. Oh, God, there's no one here to let the dog out. Ugh. Just hang on a minute. I've just got to go and let the dog out. 1 moment.
Certainly, yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Yes, sorry about that.
No,
I had to let the dog
quite
out.
all right.
Sorry about that. What were you saying again?
Yeah, I mean, so what we would need from you, first of all, is the names of the banks and building societies that you've borrowed money from. So things like loans, credit cards, and mortgages are the three main things we look at. So have you ever had any of those?
Someone did say something about that last